Welcome to another 5 True Halloween Scary Stories Part 2. Let's begin. Story 1 by Ballistic Anal 808. It was a very dark night during the days of trick-or-treating. It felt like the sun was completely gone from the universe, nowhere to be seen. But this Halloween I was dressed up as Garfield from Garfield, and as I was walking the streets collecting candy as usual, I stumbled upon a particular house with mild decoration to be seen, and curious me decided to knock anyway. The doors flung open instantly as I touched the doors with my knuckles, and once I did, a huge, dark-skinned, obese 6'7" man stood in front of me, eyeballs piercing my face as I stared at this man. I tried to run away, but he quickly reacted and grabbed my innocent booty cheeks. And once he did, I screamed because I felt a huge flesh hit the inside of my pot of gold. Turns out this isn't the last time I'm going to be knocking on this house again. Story 2 by Snap Your Balls 17. I wasn't always a big fan of the holiday Halloween, but I feel as if this experience made me ecstatic for the next time I go trick-or-treating. My name is Daquan, and I always hated Halloween because of how baby it seemed. But this night, my mom forced me to dress up as an average Reaper costume. I found it lame, but decided to go with it anyway since I didn't want to disappoint her. And when I got my first bucket of candy after knocking, I felt good inside, so I thought to myself, this couldn't be so bad. And with that thought, I went to more and more houses, getting a bigger prize than the next. But this one house with beautiful decoration lights all around it caught my eye. I instantly ran over and knocked, but when I did, the door opened and it seemed like I was meant to walk through, since it's a scary house tour. As I walked in, I felt pulled from something in the dark and I couldn't see anything, but after I got shoved in the house, I felt my clothes and costume getting stripped as I heard heavy breathing from what I assumed to be 4 men ready to make me scream or cream. I got my booty hole the treating of its slice, and after that, I went home super happy. I'm so ready for next Halloween. Story 3 by Rusty Grandpa 706. Oh boy, I love Halloween, and them old grannies make them 10 times better. One late night, as I was heading to bed after sending my grandkids to go trick-or-treating, I took it upon me to keep my room door locked as I felt it was necessary. But before I knew it, something quickly dashed into my room after getting a hold of my keys. And so I quickly looked around to see who was there, but it was just too dark to see anything of sorts. So I did what I thought was right and screamed, "Ah!" as I dashed towards my window to hop out, but it was too late for me. My old ass got clapped from behind and my eyes bulged as I moaned in unison with the unknown creature. I love Halloween now. Please, Daddy, give me some more. Story 4 by Jimmy Sucks Tip 15. Hello there, my name's Jimmy, and what I'm about to tell you may shock your booty hole and make it vibrate with pleasure. One late night on Halloween, I was very excited to go trick-or-treating, as I've been planning how my costume may look. And I decided to go with the classic condom with poop on it costume. My parents loved the look, so I kept it. And I started on my journey outside as I seen other kids walking. I kept knocking on houses, getting praise from other people and kids, which made me feel superior to everyone. Although we didn't go exactly as planned when I entered this one home, I knocked on the door, feeling very flustered from all the compliments received. I expected no different from this house, but when I heard some deep voice say, "Come in," I kind of felt uneasy. I slowly crept in the house, not knowing what treasures lurked, and when I entered, someone quickly yanked me inside and I tried to get away, but it was no match. Then someone took off my costume in the darkness and I heard a sound, which reminded me of a condom being opened. My eyes went to shock as I felt my pants and underwear getting pulled off. Then I felt a big lumpy thing insert inside my area of gold. Let's just say I'm going to that house next Halloween. Story 5 by Marcus Ballclaps. This story will have you shivering in ecstasy. One late evening, I got the best costume idea ever. Why not dress up as one of my favorite characters to exist? I decided to go with Michael Myers as I loved his design with a mask. I then hopped out of my crib and saw my good old friend Barefoot Bobby on his roof walking shoeless while hitting a plasmatic gritty. I rolled my eyes and let out a little giggle as I began walking the street to search for the perfect house. There was this one house that looked simply gorgeous, so I quickly ran over there and knocked on the door, awaiting the host to open the door. The owner eventually opened the door, and I got surprised as I saw he was wearing a costume that resembled a booty tickler. I quickly tried to run away, but there was no use. Big Dick Randy quickly caught up to me, and my cheeks got rocked harder than Chris Rock did. Then Marcus also came and got clapped by Big Fat Booty Man. The end. I hope you guys enjoyed those 5 real scary stories. I hope to see you when I make another part.